What happens when you cut out sugar? Spoiler alert, it's amazing. Have you ever wondered what really happens when you stop eating sugar? Spoiler, it's not just about losing weight. There's something much bigger and more surprising happening inside your body that almost nobody tells you about. And believe me, it can change everything. Your energy, your focus, even the shine of your hair, and the smile on your face. But there's a catch. Going through this transformation isn't for just anyone, because the path is full of challenges you need to know how to face. If you think cutting sugar is just giving up sweets, it's time to rethink. In this video, I'll reveal the secrets behind this powerful change, show you why most people give up before they see what really matters, and of course, give you a step-by-step guide to enjoy all the benefits without suffering. Want to know how to stay energized, lose weight naturally, and still take care of your oral health and healthy hair? And stay with me until the end, you won't regret it. Get ready to discover a counterintuitive truth that will change your relationship with food, and maybe even with yourself. What I'm about to share might seem controversial, but it's real, it's science, and it could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Shall we go? Metabolic impact. How the body reacts to the absence of sugar. When someone decides to cut sugar out completely, the body reacts as if it just lost an emergency fuel, that quick boost everyone knows about. At first, there's even a strange feeling, kind of like a lack of energy, you know? But then the body finds a way and starts burning fat to keep energy levels high. And that's not all. This change speeds up weight loss and also helps avoid those mood swings, the highs and crashes that sugar causes. It might seem like your energy disappears, but it's just your body adapting to a cleaner, steadier fuel source. No more ups and downs. For those just starting out, it's worth leaning on foods that help this transition, like avocado, nuts, and even eggs that give you that extra boost and also support healthy hair, making it stronger and shinier. And here's the surprise. Without sugar, the body produces a type of energy the brain loves. It's like swapping an old battery for a top-of-the-line rechargeable one that guarantees focus, mental clarity, and real cognitive benefits. Plus, this change is also great for oral health because it reduces inflammation and fights that notorious invisible enemy known as cavities. With this adaptation, the body gets smarter at using insulin, which helps prevent disease and keeps the metabolism revved up, making weight loss easier. If you want to give it a little extra push, a good tip is to swap sweets for less sugary fruits, like strawberries or blackberries, just the right amount of flavor without giving up the pleasure. This metabolic revolution is just the beginning of a transformation that goes beyond the physical. It affects hormones, mood, and even how the brain works. Want to know more? Come with me, because the next step is just as surprising as this one. Hormonal and neurotransmitter changes. When sugar is removed from the diet, the body doesn't just shift its metabolism, it also alters the complex dance of hormones and neurotransmitters. That's because sugar triggers the release of insulin, dopamine, and cortisol, substances that control everything from fat storage to mood and stress. Without this daily sugar load, these systems begin to rebalance, creating room for a more stable and lasting sense of well-being and high energy, far from the spikes and crashes many people face. For example, insulin, which in excess can cause resistance and weight gain, finds its normal rhythm once sugar is cut out. This helps the body burn fat more easily, speeding up weight loss. Dopamine, the pleasure neurotransmitter, stops being artificially stimulated by sweets and starts responding better to natural triggers, like exercise, balanced nutrition, and even the good feeling of accomplishing something important. Cortisol, the stress hormone, also comes into play. It often rises with sugar spikes, creating a vicious cycle of anxiety and fatigue. Cutting sugar tends to reduce the cycle, promoting hormonal balance that brings more calm and focus throughout the day. From there, people notice their energy becomes steadier without the ups and downs that sugar dependence caused. To support this process, investing in practices like meditation, outdoor walks, and a diet rich in omega-3, found in fish and chia seeds, can be a huge ally. These habits help the body produce neurotransmitters naturally, strengthening cognitive benefits and improving sleep quality, which is essential for hormonal balance. This internal reorganization, though subtle, has profound effects that ripple through the whole body, from oral health to the vitality of healthy hair, and lays the groundwork for a huge boost in energy levels and mental clarity, topics we'll explore shortly. Cognitive and energy benefits. Cutting sugar from your diet paves the way for a significant improvement in mental clarity and daily energy. That's because by eliminating the spikes and crashes in blood sugar, the brain starts receiving a more stable and efficient source of fuel, ensuring high energy for demanding activities. Anyone who's tried to have a productive day after overdoing sugar knows how slow and scattered the mind feels. That's the difference this change makes. In addition, the absence of sugar stimulates the production of key neurotransmitters for focus and concentration, like acetylcholine and serotonin. These substances help improve memory, reasoning, and mood, making a big difference in daily life, whether at work, studying, or handling everyday tasks. To boost these benefits, a good practice is dedicating a few minutes daily to reading books like The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, which encourages shifting mental and physical patterns. Another impressive point is the increase in the body's natural energy without the constant need for coffee or stimulants. The feeling of sustained energy lasts longer and arrives without the typical jolts caused by sugar, allowing for a more productive and balanced routine. Foods rich in healthy fats and lean proteins are excellent allies during this phase, providing steady fuel for both brain and body. It's also worth highlighting that this cognitive improvement is directly tied to better sleep quality, which tends to improve significantly without sugar. Proper rest enhances learning, creativity, and motivation, closing a virtuous cycle of physical and mental health. Investing in nighttime routines with less screen time and more relaxation is a simple yet powerful step. Finally, this boost in energy and mental clarity reflects not only in performance, but also in self-esteem, influencing how you perceive your oral health, healthy hair, and overall well-being, a change that goes far beyond the scale. The next part of the journey reveals how these gains show up externally, especially in your skin and smile. Effects on oral and skin health. When sugar disappears from your routine, your oral health immediately benefits. That's because sugar is one of the main culprits behind the growth of bacteria that cause cavities and gum inflammation. Without this fuel, your mouth starts to heal, reducing plaque buildup and improving breath. To boost these effects, it's important to maintain a good hygiene routine, use dental floss, and include foods that strengthen teeth, like cheese and nuts. The benefits to your skin are also clear and visible. Reducing sugar lowers systemic inflammation, that internal fire that contributes to premature aging, acne, and dryness. As a result, healthy hair, including your scalp hair and eyebrows, gets an extra boost, becoming stronger, shinier, and more resilient. For those wanting to step up this care, eating foods rich in vitamin C, such as oranges and acerola, helps collagen production, the key protein for skin firmness. Additionally, cutting sugar improves your skin's natural hydration because glycation, the process where sugar damages proteins and fibers, decreases significantly. This leads to a younger, firmer-looking appearance. To support this transformation, using moisturizers rich in antioxidants enhances cell rejuvenation and protects against environmental damage. Oral and skin health are deeply connected to the body's internal well-being. When metabolism is balanced and the body is free from excess sugar, this harmony shows in your smile and appearance. A practical example, those who avoid sugary sodas and choose lemon water not only aid in weight loss, but also create a healthier environment for their mouth and skin. This external improvement is more than just cosmetic. It's a clear sign that the body is working better, with more energy and health to face upcoming challenges, which include overcoming the common obstacles of cutting sugar. Let's talk about that next. Challenges and strategies to overcome sugar withdrawal. Cutting out sugar can feel like an almost impossible mission for many people, and for good reason. Sugar activates reward systems in the brain, creating a kind of addiction that triggers intense cravings and even irritability when we try to quit. It's normal to face strong urges, especially in the first few weeks, but with the right strategies, this challenge can be overcome and even turned into an opportunity for personal growth.
One of the best tactics is to replace sweets with natural options that offer gentle sweetness, like berries or a ripe banana. This helps satisfy cravings without compromising weight loss or oral health. It's also crucial to maintain a diet rich in proteins and healthy fats, which promote satiety and high energy, reducing anxiety and sugar cravings. Another important tip is to take care of your emotional health because sugar consumption is often linked to comfort and anxiety. Engaging in activities that boost feel-good neurotransmitters like endorphins makes a big difference, whether it's an outdoor walk, a dance class, or a quick meditation session. These actions help control cortisol, the stress hormone, making it easier to overcome withdrawal. Additionally, planning your day to avoid tempting situations is essential. Keeping healthy snacks handy prevents impulsive choices for sweets. Lemon water and natural teas are great options to stay hydrated and help control cravings. A useful trick is also distracting your mind with light reading, such as The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, to develop self-control and mindfulness. Even with these strategies, it's common for the body to go through small rebellions like headaches or irritability, a sign that the cleansing process is underway. Being patient and understanding that these symptoms are temporary is key to reaping the rewards of this journey, which brings incredible gains for both body and mind, and lays the groundwork for the real results that appear after 30 days.
After 30 days without sugar, the results begin to show in concrete and surprising ways. Weight loss tends to become visible since the body has switched to using fat as its main energy source, avoiding those hunger spikes and uncontrollable cravings for sweets. Additionally, the constant feeling of high energy makes daily life lighter and more productive without the typical ups and downs caused by sugar. On the cognitive side, mental clarity is one of the biggest wins. Many people report improvements in concentration, reasoning, and even memory. It's as if the brain switches off the autopilot mode triggered by fatigue from blood sugar spikes and starts operating at high performance. This transformation directly impacts mood and motivation for new personal and professional achievements. Benefits to oral health and the appearance of healthy hair also begin to show. Gums become stronger, cavities decrease, and breath improves. On the skin, reduced inflammation results in less acne, less redness, and a natural glow that radiates health. Hair and nails gain strength and vitality, clear signs of a more balanced body. Another important advantage is hormonal balance, which stabilizes during this period, reducing stress and promoting more restful nights of sleep. As a result, the body regains its natural ability to regenerate and repair, directly influencing quality of life. To boost this effect, regular physical exercise and relaxation techniques are recommended. In summary, 30 days without sugar mark a deep change that goes beyond the physical. High energy, mental focus, and improved oral and skin health open doors to a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. A call to keep moving forward in the next steps of this journey.
And hey, before the last point, if this content is making sense to you, go ahead and drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot and ensures you get more videos like this, straight to the point with real strategies to transform your health. Now, let's wrap it up with a bang. Cutting out sugar isn't just a change in your diet. It's a decision that transforms you from the inside out. The effects are clear: high energy, noticeable cognitive benefits, sustained weight loss, and a body that starts working better as a whole. From oral health to healthy hair, everything begins to respond more vividly. When you notice the effects of going sugar-free, you realize it's not about restriction, but freedom. Freedom from depending on an addiction disguised as pleasure, and having control over your body, your mind, and your energy. This isn't an exaggeration, it's the kind of transformation that changes the way you live.